We believe fundamentally that every person has the ability to achieve a higher potential.
Started using drugs when I was 16. I kind of like lost my way. I pretty much flew under the radar for years. I committed my first serious crime when I was 16. I did an armed robbery, but it didn't deter me from selling drugs, didn't deter me from using drugs and committing crimes. Although I was in their lives, it was sporadic. I wasn't really the kind of father I should have been. I was like a shadow. I'd pop in, pop out, and my phone would ring or my pager would go off and then I'd be gone. I was pretty much burning a candle at both ends there, using drugs, selling drugs, going to work, and trying to maintain a family. Eventually, the drugs caught up with me and I lost my job. And I decided that I just really wasn't gonna work, steady jobs anymore. I was just gonna sell drugs. I had to address my criminality. I had to address my morals. I had to address why, I continued to use drugs when, the same thing was happening over and over with it. I couldn't move forward by running. And I was pretty much on my way to some right thinking at that point. Ron told me that he had an idea for me, which was the mentor program through Central City Concern. That's pretty much how I learned how to live clean. Right around that same time, I met Billy Anfield. Billy has become sort of a life mentor for me. And I did my resume writing, cover letters. Everything that I needed for employment, I was learning there. I had access to the computers. And one of the things that kind of kept me going was Billy Anfield telling me, just keep going because somebody's going to hire you. I got a job probably within like 2 weeks. My father had told me that, with all the experience that I've had, negative and positive, that I should be able to give back. But I just didn't know exactly how I was going to do it.
He was the one receiving the services, and now he's on the same side of the desk as we are.
We help them access the services, which some of them include Central City Concern. We help them find employment. I'm trying to help them not have to go through what I had to go through. My kids never stopped loving me, which I'm really grateful for. And I love them. My oldest son, one of the things that he said, I am so happy to have my dad back. And for me, that was like the proudest moment, for me, because they knew who I was, but they knew I just wasn't being that person.
He's an extension of what people can be.
The message that our clients get, no matter what door they come in, is you're wanted here. You're welcome here. We believe you have a higher potential to realize.